I train because I enjoy it ultimately. I like the routine, I like the benefits I get from it in terms of mentally, physically feeling the best I can be. I'm Ashley Wilson, I'm from Carlisle in the north of England and I work for a building society. I like balancing strength and endurance training because I think you get the best of both worlds then. I think there's benefits of both and I really enjoy that side of things. In terms of my proudest achievements in the last couple of years, a few things that I would probably consider the best achievements. Ultra marathon was probably one that was really close to home. I essentially ran home from the Lake District, so that was really close to home, so I really enjoyed that. My Ironman was clearly a massive achievement as well, so something I'm very proud of. My swim was unfortunately cancelled, so I'm going again, and hopefully this year I'll be doing a full Ironman with a swim included, and that will be my biggest achievement. The swim being cancelled, absolutely gutted. There was a moment where I thought I just won't do it now, but I took it for what it was, completed what is probably the longest duathlon that most people will do, and I guess puts me in an even smaller club of people having done a duathlon that long. So took it for what it was, made the most of the situation, but yeah, obviously gutted at the same time. The outdoors adventure does factor into my training. I think there's a time and a place for it. You know, training for a road marathon, for instance, clearly a lot of that training has to be on the road, but it's also got to be enjoyable, and sometimes it's good to mix that up. I live right near the Lake District and I love getting out in the hills, so now and again it's good just to bring that in. Similarly, swimming for Ironman training, that can be done in the lakes, that can be done in open water, and that is actually quite suited to race conditions, so definitely love the adventure side of it and getting that into my training. But I guess, yeah, time and a place and sort of adding that in where necessary. Yeah, I think in terms of lessons from training, bringing that into sort of day-to-day life, the biggest thing I've got there is routine. I now, because I train most days, my whole week, my training schedule, everything is around work, the things I've got going on in life generally, my social activities, everything is built around training, and it all sort of fits into one another, and that in itself creates a routine which I think is a valuable lesson and can be applied outside of training. Yeah, so in terms of bucket list items, Ultra and Ironman were my bucket list items, so hopefully I'll very shortly have done a full Ironman. I've done an Ultra, so great. I actually would really like to do the Great North Run, and I do have a place this year, so looking forward to that. Shorter event, but massive event in terms of the structure around it, so looking forward to that actually. And I would love a place in London Marathon as well, actually, at some point. Prior to working with Omnia, I was coming from sort of a rugby background, many injuries, and sort of failing to balance strength and endurance. Training for a half marathon, doing quite well, but then losing all my strength basically. Then doing a bit of a period of really focusing on my strength and then essentially getting unfit at the time. So moving to Omnia meant balancing both, not getting all those injuries that I used to get at rugby, but also then being able to manage strength and endurance at the same time. The Omnia community has been massive. It's been great sort of speaking to like-minded individuals, people who are sometimes doing the same events as you, often doing similar sort of things, and just people that you talk to that otherwise you wouldn't really get to know in the same way, and yeah, it's been really beneficial getting to speak to other people, sort of like-minded. I think prior to training with Omnia and sort of getting a bit more to speed with my nutrition, it was probably more guesswork. There's a bit more science to it now. It was sort of if I'm going on a run, then I probably need some pasta. To now sort of even like, probably not quite to the level of weighing it out and that kind of thing, but if I need to, then I know that. But sort of thinking about high carb days, and then when it comes to races as well, knowing, you know, especially with something going on like Ironman, hours and hours and hours, ultra marathon, that kind of thing, you're talking, you know, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hours. You cannot get the nutrition wrong, you have to be spot on with that, and so it's really important to have trained your stomach to know exactly how many carbs you're having per hour. Is that gels, chews, drinks, whatever it might be, and I think I'm just in a so much better place with knowing what that looks like for me personally, as well as what I need to be doing to achieve that. So that's come through trial and error, but also through a lot of the conversations, you know, I have with other people that I've met through Omnia, and then a lot of the resources that's available as well. My Ironman race is the end of July, down in Nottingham. Really looking forward to it. I guess having done nearly a full Ironman there last year, I know the area, I know it's a great event, I know sort of like the route, all that kind of stuff, and so you know, I don't have nerves in the same way for that. I also know what the training block looks like, and as much as I've obviously gone through that, experienced it once, there's clearly still a little bit of a, you know what's coming kind of thing, so actually in some ways it may be better not knowing, but certainly looking forward to it as well. And even now when I'm starting that kind of build up, I'm itching to do more, knowing how much is to come, so yeah, really looking forward to getting going. Long rides, long runs, all that kind of stuff, so yeah, really looking forward to it.